We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rougned Odor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Up next for the Rangers, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by Taylor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners,
here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Chris.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lewis is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Gibson gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two and 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Reined in.
Henniger.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So next to the plate for Texas, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Aaron Hicks.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hudson is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
The next 3-2. Oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle for the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Ground ball sent back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Calhoun, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jose.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dietrich is over just a few steps. Takes it for out number. Coming to the plate now, Sam Hilliard. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hilliard.
Gibson gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
high in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Derek Dietrich.
Derek.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The third baseman.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Andrus.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The bat.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count.
A swing and a miss. Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
On the ground to the left side. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Crawford.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Kyle Lewis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 1-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. Field it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Left field.
At the plate now, Jose Marmolejos. 0-1 the count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready now, Renato Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. To short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
Up next,
so base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Elvis Andrus. Out in front of it, strike one. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that... Stepping in, Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Dan.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The short hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-2 the count to Crawford. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dietrich is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner at first now with one away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman,
Jordan Lyles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out.
Up next,
stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses inside 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Jose Marmolejos. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17.
Weak chopper to the left side.
Hoskins.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Lewis, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher.
John Gant comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The 0-2 delivery.
0-1. Let's count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Hediger, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The third baseman, number 1, Elvis.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Rougned Odor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Now
digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Murphy over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-Hit Express.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Sam Hilliard. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Up next for Seattle.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Lyles gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He was a double play victim last time around.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the center
At the plate, Aaron Hicks fouled
Hicks.
off. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Nobody out, runner on first. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And there he goes towards second. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Gallo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Crawford has a play. 1 away. For the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Full count now. Line to the right side. Henniger is there. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And a fastball. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Jose Leclerc is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Kyle Lewis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
So a full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Seager.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. In there, strike 2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Andrus.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Brendan Brennan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Henniger, and it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. He's set. Here it comes.
Joey Gallo.
0-1, here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
The right
first pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Haniger.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front
Now
foot down. No
left
one's
fielder.
getting the barrel to the baseball.
Okay.
So he got him looking there. Mitch Haniger is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Marmolejos stands in as he looks at ball one here. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Sam Hilliard. His last at bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got...
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the post.